What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. Today we're looking at the Monochrome camo. This is an Epic Black Market Camo of my own. Finally, we're getting back into some first look camos that I own myself, and I have actually noticed something that I missed in my first look camos, which I'm very sorry for. We're going to talk about that later in this video, but for right now, let's look at this Monochrome camo. So the Monochrome is an Epic Black Market Camo, meaning you're probably going to get it on one gun if you're lucky, and then that's about it. So when you get it on your one gun, definitely use it. It's one of the coolest looking camos I've seen so far, and it is actually animated. You just can't really tell too well. So in game, it's kind of hard to see, especially when I'm running around and shooting people and stuff. But when you're actually looking at it in the lobby and when you're standing still, it's very, very clear that this is an animated camo. So as you can tell, it's kind of glow in the dark and animated. Like I said, it's one of my favorite camos. It's got like this gold or orangish gold kind of Chinese script. I don't know if it's Chinese. I'm not Chinese, so I wouldn't know. I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese or whatever kind of Asian script is on there, and that is in like a fluorescent orange or like a fluorescent gold kind of color. But then what you kind of can see right now actually is that the rest of the camo underneath the orange is actually moving. The entire camo moves. It's always side scrolling. It's like red and gray, and that's also in Chinese or whatever kind of Asian lettering, and that kind of scrolls around the gun the entire time I'm using it. Every time I'm aiming down the sights, you can see right down towards the bottom of the sight, you can see the red and the gray scrolling by, and that the whole camo does that all the time. Like the sides and everything are always in motion. The only thing that is fixed is the orange or the goldish lettering. So that's very, very cool. I think this is one of the nicest camos there is, and I would highly recommend that you use this camo. So what was I talking about at the beginning of this video when I said I missed something in my first look camos? Well, there was a huge first look camo that we were going for, that we were trying to unlock. I made a video, which will be linked in the description of this video, where I explained how to unlock it, because you need to get like 650 or 800 kills in campaign mode to unlock it, and it is the Woodlums camo. And I made a video explaining how to unlock campaign camos faster, and I was using that method to unlock the Woodlums camo on the M8A7. And I was going to make a video of it, and then I started thinking, I was like, wait a second, like I was thinking about making this video. I'm like, I know I haven't done the Monochrome camo yet. Let me put that one out. And then I started looking through my old files, and I'm like, well, I can't find the Woodlums camo. I wonder where that is. Maybe I already moved it to my hard drive because I was done with it. I put it up. So then I went onto the YouTube page, and I was looking through old videos, and I noticed that I never made a Woodlums camo video. So that was like a huge camo that we were going to do. I made like a huge hype train about that. I was talking about it on Twitter all the time. I was talking about it in that video that will be linked in the description, and I was really hyped about it. I was trying to get you guys hyped about it. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this camo. It's gonna be great. It looks really cool. And then I never did it. I never even recorded a gameplay for it. So I am going to be working on that soon, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to get towards that. I'm trying to branch the channel out a little bit and get a lot more going on the channel instead of just two series, which is first look camos and the gold reviews. Like I said in a long time ago, I'm trying to get back into survival guides and stuff like that as well. I've got a lot of stuff on the go. I've got a lot of videos that I've already have captured and ready to go, and I just need to add commentary to them. But the thing is, I can't just make like 8 videos in a single day and just put out 8 videos in a day, because 7 of those videos won't get watched. So the amount of content that I have saved up and ready to go, it will probably last me until March. This video coming out in January. Like, I've got enough content to last me to like the end of March without ever capturing another gameplay. So I've got a lot of stuff coming. I'm going to be doing one video every single day. I'm trying to get back on track and doing that. The only thing that's been kind of hindering me of doing that is that I'm back onto the GameSkinny website writing journalism articles, and that kind of holds me up sometimes. I am a program mentor now, so now I actually have to read over all the junior intern stuff. I have to help them out and all that kind of extra work. So I am a little bit preoccupied sometimes, and my videos might not be up to par. Speaking of videos not up to par, I will be releasing a new how to use the Outrider's Vision Pulse effectively video. Even though it probably will get next to no views, it'll probably fall into the cracks of history and never be seen. I will be making a revised edition because I received a lot of negative backlash over my last video, over the original video, which is actually hilariously my most popular video that I have. And I received a lot of negative backlash over that. There's a lot of people that liked it. There's a lot of people that didn't like it. And a lot of people, there are some that added their constructive criticism and gave me some new ways to use the Vision Pulse that I never thought of. But there are also a lot of people that just went on there and nagged and bitched at me and said that it was the worst video they've ever seen because I basically harped on the Vision Pulse. I said it's not a very good ability. I said my personal recommendation for using this ability effectively is to just not use it. Like, you can run it, just don't use it. That's how you're going to use it effectively. And I kind of trash talked the Vision Pulse a little bit, and a lot of people got pissed off about that. And I will be releasing a new video. I'm going to try and do a more narrow-minded commentary, or a less narrow-minded commentary, I should say. And we're going to try and we're going to include some of the more constructive criticism that I got from some of the nicer people on YouTube, and we're going to try and make a better video. Like I said, it will probably do terrible. The other video is just going to continue to receive hate, and that's just something I have to live with. But I will be releasing a new version of that video, and I hope that you check that one out. That'll be coming out sometime this January as well. So make sure you're staying tuned for the Woodlums camo. Make sure you're staying tuned for that revised Outrider Vision Pulse video. Thanks a lot for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed the Monochrome camo. I hope you enjoyed my beautiful voice. Hit that like button if you did, and I'll see you later.